Our FreePBX hosting offers customers to take their traditional phone system and move it outside of their office and put it in a data center so that they don't have to worry about that hardware or the costs of maintaining that hardware. They can literally sign up with FreePBXHosting.com and a phone system will be provisioned in one of our data centers, and they can manage the whole phone system through a web interface. So no longer do they have to be reliant on the hardware in their telco closet dying. FreePBX supports over 220 different phone manufacturers, and of those phones, the majority of them can be configured via the FreePBX Endpoint Manager, which is a module that can be installed within FreePBX. CyberLynk grew throughout the years. After being founded in 1995, we're your traditional internet service provider. We provided website and email hosting services, your traditional dial-up internet, your internet to T1 internet for business customers. And over the years, we evolved. The need for a larger presence in Milwaukee grew. So we decided to build our own data center here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And Milwaukee has a rich, hardworking culture and tradition. It goes back to companies like Harley or brewing companies like Miller and Pabst. From a technology standpoint, Milwaukee has its benefits. Our Midwest location, which is literally 70 miles from Chicago, reduces our exposure to natural disasters. We get a lot of snow, it gets cold, but statistically, there's low chances of natural disasters where we're located. Our Phoenix location is 1,400 miles from our Milwaukee data center. We run multiple bandwidth providers, and as we grow in Phoenix, we'll continue to add more. There's over 20 that go into the building already. It allows us to scale just as we can in Milwaukee. We have the same quality expert staff on site in Phoenix as we do in Milwaukee.
CyberLynk has set up our data center to pretty much be optimized for FreePBX hosting and voice over IP. So the hardware that our FreePBX VPSs and dedicated servers run on are high-end server hardware, which means that the VPSs will always be fast, they'll always be online, they'll never see any lag from the bandwidth or latency side of things on the networking, and customers will see a lot of uptime because we use quality hardware. CyberLynk's made up of a small group of talented engineers and entrepreneurs and people that have owned their own hosting businesses or are just have that can-do attitude that they're going above and beyond to make sure the customer is always taken care of and that our servers and data centers are always up and running.
I think the main difference is the engineers and the talent that we have. Anybody can host a server. I mean, there's thousands of data centers out there. There's many that even do what we do. But I believe that we do it better because of the people that we have here.
CyberLynk and FreePBX.org have partnered to provide FreePBXHosting.com. FreePBXHosting.com is the only approved hosting provider